What's happening, sis?
What's happening?
Hey, I don't want the responsibility, but I wanted to hold on, my wife talking to me. Oh, I'm gonna give it back to you. So this is what we were thinking. So the buck stops here. We've heard that terminology quite some time in our lives, right? Whether it was used properly or used improperly. But the actual breakdown of it is used to communicate that someone accepts responsibility and will not place blame on others, but we gonna twist it.
Uh-huh.
Seem fair enough? All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kick and punt to you and my queen, because I want the focus to be on you all today. You all have had some tremendous exposure, life experiences, challenge, victories. I think could really be beneficial to a lot of people. So when I think about the buck stopping here and accepting responsibility when it comes to relationships, I think about getting to a place of not holding other people hostage to our happiness. I think about, right? I'm gonna let you and my wife cook, but this is exactly what I wrote. I wrote taking ownership of our own happiness and emotional well-being. By that I mean granting a pardon to those we have imprisoned by our own expectations.
Amen.
Right? About us taking responsibility for our own happiness, our own joy, and our own sense of well-being. And I'm gonna get out the way and let you and my queen cook on that particular topic, and then I got two more for y'all if we have enough time.
So wait, the question was again.
Not necessarily a question, it's
Okay.
open-ended where you all can speak freely about the buck stopping here, meaning we're gonna take responsibility for our own happiness. You know, we can be in relationships and I expect you to make me happy, or I expect my kids to love me a certain way, but when does it come a point in time when we take complete ownership over our own happiness? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with mine. Okay. So I won Idol when 19 years old, right? 19. And I'm gonna start off from the jump saying I had daddy issues. My daddy was there. Understand? My daddy was married to my mother. I had daddy issues because there were some things that went on in my mother's and my father's relationship. When I was younger, I didn't see a lot of that stuff. As I got older, I started to see a lot of things. So I started to look for love and men. At the age of, I would say about 12, 14. Yeah, we got it. I was young. Can you hear me, Tay? I was young. So Zion's dad was my first love, right? I'm chasing and I'm looking for love. I'm looking for it in men. Starting to realize that they were so young. I was so young. Nobody was that type of love that I was looking for. They could not give to me. So I started looking for that in friendships. You understand what I'm saying? I was looking for that in my girlfriends. Like, I knew I had a lot of love to give. I knew I was loyal as crap. So I was wondering when somebody was going to come in and love me for me, or would I would just be jumping in and out of relationships, whether it was men or whether it was friends, and trying to prove myself to earn
it makes all
that
sense.
love. Does that make any sense? I did that for so long. When we young, Tay, you know, we don't know no better. Our mothers can tell us. You know what I'm saying? Older women can tell us, but we don't. We feel like they old. They don't know what they're talking about. It's a new generation. It's a new time. So, pretty much.
They ain't been there.
Say that again, Tay.
They don't know.
They ain't been there. Can they hear her? Because I want her to, she spins some good stuff. Can they hear?
I said, or they
Say
ain't
that again,
been there. So they don't know. Who are you to tell me, mama, you got a husband. Y'all done been together since y'all was teenagers. How y'all know what we going through? You know what I'm saying? Okay,
Yes.
Well, go ahead. Read on.
Yeah. So it led me into a lot of bad different relationships. So then I go and I win Idol at 19. Young, Hopper, North Carolina, green, and I don't know what. And now I'm in this big old industry. I'm meeting all kind of folk, all kind of people. And I'm realizing that I ain't fixed nothing because I didn't know nothing about that. I didn't know nothing about therapy. I didn't know nothing about healing. It's all church. Pray about it. Pray about it. Pray about it. Right? got myself in a whole lot of bad situations because of that. So now the woman that sits here that's talking to you and Tay, that's on here with TikTok and Facebook, Twitter, everybody, YouTube. I know better now because of my age, but back then I didn't know no better, and I was just trying to find love, and I was just put it on everybody else. I didn't love myself. I didn't know nothing about that.